Well, hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. I'm making this short because it's been a bit since I've been able to watch Arcane. We're watching Arcane Season 1, Episode 5, Everybody Wants to Be My Enemy. I can't wait to see this, friends. A really great, incredible performances, engaging story, amazing animation, awesome music. You know, it just makes you want more. And of course, that's the best thing any show could potentially give you. Friends, if you could do me a favor real quick though, hit that like button, smash that subscribe, ring that bell for notification. It helps the channel quite a bit. It helps me quite a bit and it would be greatly appreciated. And of course, if you want any of what we do here early or in a full-length format, the link to that old Patreon is in the description. All that's then. This is now. And now it's time for us to watch Season 1 of Arcane, Episode 5, Everybody Wants to Be My Enemy. Prepare to engage maximum warp reaction. And away we go. Ooh, out in the wild. Look at that animation. Dear God. Ooh. Who is this? Oh, is this Caitlin? Wow. Oh, is it a contest? Oh, what a shot. Oh, did you see that? She has monogrammed bullets. Christian. So obviously a flashback. Caitlin looks young and Christian's character is dead. Shooting championship.
Did my parents pay you to let me win?
That's a serious accusation. The trophy is yours. You earned it.
You haven't answered my question.
Answered.
No, your parents didn't pay me. I just thought you deserved it.
You were right there with her. No, that's not.
To be of service to the city. That's trophy enough. Begs the question, young Kerman. What are you shooting for?
I wonder if that started her love or her desire to want to be part of the guard.
I took a look at your file.
Oh, shit, here we go.
You attacked an inmate. Why?
Why not?
He was a witness in an ongoing investigation. This was a waste of time.
Couldn't have put it better. Hey, give Silco a kiss on that winning eye of his, will you?
She doesn't work for him.
The industrialist.
Okay, this is getting old. Can you just send in whoever's gonna kick the shit out of me so I can get on with my night?
Oh. Is this what Vi's been going through?
Does this mean anything to you?
Oh no.
Where did you get this?
Oh my God, this animation is so good.
This is evidence. I need proof if I'm to believe what you're saying about Silco.
I could get it for you.
She's got a scar on her lip. She's all fucked up, man.
Find Silco yourself.
I will, thank you.
Undercity's gonna eat you alive.
She knows that. She knows that. She knows she's not ready for the Undercity.
How many chats have you had with her?
Quite a bit.
You know, I never even thought to count.
Oh my God. She's been having the shit kicked out of her for however many years. I hope she's not like, is she okay? I mean, there's plenty of permanent mental injury. Is there any permanent physical damage? Oh, this show is so fucking good. I have this on my playlist when I work out.
I wake up to the sound.
So good. I wonder if they used that today. Man, oh man. I haven't had a chance to check out the video game yet, but a lot of people have told me it's like really not what you're thinking about. If anything, any world ever begged for an RPG, it's this one.
These brave enforcers sacrificed their lives to defend the values of our great city. To some, they are mothers.
Screw this guy. What's this guy's name? Marcus?
was this, Daddy?
Yeah, person you got killed.
You said you could control her. I lost 6 officers. 6!
You're not in charge here, bro.
The council's up in arms. I can't make this go away for you unless you give me...
Ooh, anytime you see a cigar cutter. Quiet, quiet. There's your money.
Families.
I wonder if Marcus actually gives them the money or keeps it. Knowing whether or not he did that would make me think differently or confirm about his character.
What about our pledge to improve lives? For those in need? For the Undercity?
Jace is getting distracted. They want that.
You wanted to see me?
Have your people ever reviewed these logs?
Mr. Tallis, I assure you.
Counselor,
Counselor Tallis.
You sure you don't want to confer with the other counselors before?
this corruption runs deep, Sheriff. I intend to root it out.
Very deep. I wonder how deep it goes. Marcus.
They call themselves wildlings. They operate like...
Oh no. I knew it. Is he passing out? Oh God.
Victor, you alright? A headache. I need to get to the lab.
Oh my God, Victor's gonna die. This is like the corruption of Jace. And Victor's like, oh wait, never mind. Shh.
It's all about these runes. They form some kind of mathy, magic-y gateway.
She's figuring shit out. Oh God, these are all flashbacks. Oh God, she's so messed up.
No, it was a mistake. It was a mistake.
She can't handle mistakes, not with what happened. It's been so long, man.
Too risky.
Look at Vi go. Is she gonna be able to keep up? I think the answer is no. Look how big she is now. I am not a huge fan of fighting, but I'll be damned if I don't want to see Vi throw down. Ooh! Look at this shit. Look at that. Am I gonna get my wish?
Nice jacket.
It's hers now. Oh, they're not gonna show us. They're just gonna show us with her in the jacket on, I bet.
You almost got me killed.
My little sister could do that when she was 7. All us fisherfolk can. Don't you want to blend in?
I wanted to see it. God, look how advanced it's gotten now with the spinning, like...
They think. They adapt. You think Hextech can learn?
Victor, that sounds like AI.
Are you sure this is safe? Of course not.
See, Victor doesn't have long. That's it. Every time that Heimerdinger would talk about, like, let's wait 10 years. Victor doesn't have that time, and he knows it. Well, that's pretty disgusting.
I knew this was a terrible idea. You don't actually know anything, do you?
And of course not. Why would she? She's been in jail. Like the cutting board is a pauldron. Look at that. We didn't see a whole lot of like alien species before, different species, I should say. They're probably not alien to this world. I'm assuming the Hex Tech has brought a lot of people in.
We're not here for the performance. Your house is in trouble.
Already?
Oh, look at those two stooges.
Counselors Hoskell and Sella? Don't they hate each other?
I love her character design. Beautiful. The gold, like, on the shoulders.
There are those who covet your power over the wealth the Hex Gates afford, and would take any opportunity to seize it from you.
Where's this? Now, is this... This was the hidden room off of Vander's place, right? Yeah. Ooh, boy. I was gonna say, she's gonna kill that. The way they draw her eyes, that incredibly wide. So is Powder a good fighter? Or, I mean, she's an incredible weapons expert, but gets fired right back up. Oh, look at that shot. Oh, I love like the static. Oh, she is a good fighter. Oh my God, this is so cool. Did you beat her? No. So wasn't the last drop was Vander's place, right?
Well, that place does look like it has bodies buried in the basement.
You have no idea.
You don't know anything.
Yeah. I like Caitlin, though. I think she's a really cool character. You know, like born into wealth, but knows that there's a bigger purpose. That's a great character.
I never wanted anything to do with politics. You pushed this on me.
You're a symbol of the future now, Jace, whether you like it or not.
And she's using the shit out of you.
Councillor Tallis is willing to reinstate former trade privileges to those who share his vision. Can we count you amongst
former trade privileges?
I think other arrangements would be more profitable.
Well, the man's a fool. With him, you'd be investing in the past. With us, you'd be investing in the future.
That's her play, yeah.
We're currently looking for new partners in our Hextech research. And as a supporter of House Tallis, you'd be the first in line to any of our advancements.
Well, he fell in line real quick.
Your audience awaits, Counselor.
These are all the dealings that are going to go on. I like that with the backdrop of the performance. I mean, I wonder if anybody even remembers Vi, because there's like really nobody left. Was it like a drug den? Like that in space, it sounds a bit like a trumpet.
Let him think you work here.
Excuse me? I will not.
I will not.
You're hot, Cupcake. So what'll it be, man or woman?
Would you believe it?
She remembers her.
The Hextech Wonder Boy is on the council now. And he's asking questions. It's only a matter of time before he finds the truth.
That I've poorly hidden.
We're both finished.
Good thing you've located proof of the Firelight's involvement.
Oh boy. You gonna serve up powder?
Imagining yourself a hero. One final act to make you the martyr you've always seen yourself as.
No way he did that. No way he did that. No fucking way
Then
he
what
did.
are you waiting for?
Right. Marcus doesn't have it in him. Yeah. Marcus is a great character.
Need to weaponize the Hextech soon. Once we've cracked their prize, Topside will have no power over us.
I can't do it.
She was in there.
Things have changed without Vander looking out for us.
Have you heard anything about Powder? I think Silco has her.
My father put hammers in the hands of the people, and they built this magnificent city. Imagine the wonders they could create if we put magic in their hands.
Cool. Cool shot.
The Medardas usually only take from the world. We're not often in the position to give anything back.
Is that her? Is she
I
trying to
couldn't have done it without you.
Nah, she's manipulating. Great character. Oh, damn, Jace. To be very fair, that would be extremely difficult to resist. There's my guy. He's gonna crack the code. He's putting the time in.
I thought we could walk together.
Oh, Victor?
I'm probably going to sleep here tonight.
Again? You know, there's always tomorrow.
Not for him. Oh, he doesn't have time for anything. He's like so singularly devoted to this. He knows he's dying. This is certainly cool. Victor is duty. Victor is... He's got a new idea that it just like, oh no. Oh God. Oh my God, was that... Did Victor die? The blood. Well, Jace, I hope you're having fun, buddy. Your guy's dying. Why does it need blood, I wonder?
I almost drowned in these waters.
You told me a million.
Vander wasn't the man you thought he was.
Right. He was like a brother to you, and he turned his back, and blah, blah, blah.
I like all the tats that Vi and Powder have now.
Betrayal. That pain that feels like it'll eat you from the inside out.
That's right. That's his similarities with...
You're strong now. Just like you were always meant to be. Jinx is perfect.
I don't understand Silco's relationship or desire for a relationship. Is it a parent-child, or is it something else?
Oh. Wake up to the sound. With my ear up to the ground, I'm searching to be.
Oh shit!
When my back is to the world, that was smiling when I turned.
They're actually playing. Oh my God, is that Imagine Drag? It's crazy. Oh, that's so cool.
My enemy.
Oh.
My enemy.
Go get her, Vi. My money's on you now. Okay, Marcus has that little girl with red hair. Oh. Oh, he's still alive. He's still alive.
How much time do I have?
Rotten luck, boys.
Death Magician. That's awesome. Oh!
Vi?
Oh, yeah, baby.
Filthy traitor. Vander had his chance.
Yeah, remember, she's got a fake arm now. Who knows what it is? Because she lost it in that explosion, right? Shimmer. Screw it, Vi. Oh.
I see you never learn patience.
Oh my God. Just gotta watch the arm. Oh my God. Oh, she's just juicing up left and right. Where the hell is Caitlin? This has gotten way out of hand. I didn't realize it was juicing her up too. Come on, Vi. Yeah. You got her. You got her. Oh. You got her. Keep her down. That was badass. I am not a fight guy, and that was badass.
Where's my sister? Where's he keeping her? Keeping her? You mean Jinx?
Oh, no. No, stay on her.
She's like his daughter.
Oh, no.
I'll give her your regards.
Caitlin. Yeah, there goes your power. Ooh.
Why did you let her go?
Do you ever say thank you?
He's gonna know we're here.
Oh my god, that gun is badass. You were stabbed, Vi. We need some...
You gonna help me out, Cupcake?
Stop calling me that. My name is Caitlin.
But you're so sweet.
Oh, this is so good. This is so good. There's so much going on. She's gonna figure it out. She's gonna figure it out. If she hasn't already. She's got symbols floating. This is crazy. I want if she and Victor could get together.
From the dead.
From the dead. What did Marcus tell him? Ooh, shit. Oh, what a great episode. Oh, friends, we just got done watching Arcane, Season 1, Episode 5. Everybody wants to be my enemy. And the only thing we have left to do is to talk about it. All right, everybody, we just got done watching Arcane, Season 1, Episode 5. Everybody wants to be my enemy. I'm going to keep this quick, everybody, because one, I want to make sure that I'm kind of more concise with these little thought sections because I go off, especially like these Arcane, especially this episode. But I will say this, going around and kind of identifying the episode and looking at it for what it is, wow, you talk about, normally I don't like episodes that have too many points of interest, that have, we've got the performance going on and all of the manipulations going on at that performance between Jace and more notably Counselor Moderna. We have all of those things. Is that right? Moderna? I always get Dara, something like that. It's been a bit since I've watched, and that's how quickly I forget names. But you had all that going on. You had the consummation of their relationship too that went on. You had all the things that were going on with Victor. You had all the things that were going on with Caitlin even prior with the flashback. You had all of the stuff that was going on. Obviously with Vi going back down into the lanes for the first time. We had the stuff that's going on with between Silco and Powder and Jinx. The rebirth sequence. There's just a ton of shit that was going on in this one, but by God, with the music and the editing and the really, really interesting way they were kind of able to bounce like ping pong ball from one place to the other. I'm thinking of, like the Victor scene where Victor's manipulating, getting sick, and then you had like, the sex was going on as they kind of bounced back and forth, but it was all done so very well as we were able to maintain almost like a for me anyway, I was interested in everything that they were doing. There wasn't one bit that I wanted to see a little bit more of. Everything drew me in. Everything was very interesting to the story. So it wasn't like you were like, oh, I hope we get back to Vi, or enough of Vi, I hope we get back to Jace. I was interested when we bounced to each and every one of the storylines. Really, really great shit going on. Plus, you had like all this stuff with like Marcus. There was a lot that went into all of this. Marcus has this little redheaded girl. Vi's redheaded. There's no way that shit happened, right? Because when Vi went into prison, I'm not even going to speculate on that, but that seems really strange to me. And I think what it is I am kind of a little gun shy when I started this, and everybody was like, "Oh, you're gonna love it, Ella Purnell's Powder, or Ella Purnell's Jinx." And we started it, and I saw this little blue-haired animated girl, and I'm like, "Oh, that must be little Jinx." And they're like, "No, her name's Powder." And I was like, "Oh, okay. What's that mean?" And then bad things happen. So now I see a little redheaded girl, and I'm like, is that? I don't know. I'm not sure. So I don't know if I'm getting out into the weeds or not, but I'll just say it pinged for me, friends. But again, wow, the construction of this episode, and it was really in a cool way. They used, you know, the line, everybody wants to be my enemy, which is the part of the theme song, obviously. But this seemed almost constructed with the use of music and the use of the score from the meeting in the concert hall through the actual use of having Imagine Dragons playing down in the last drop. Like this had a construction element almost like a song. And I am not musical by any stretch of the imagination. But it was so well done in that it was like, you know, we would go here, we get a different beat, it would switch, the music would switch here. It's more like a concert, I should say, than a single song. You know, there was elements here and elements there, but we were listening to songs, all different songs, all performed by the same band. So it was a story that we knew that every little bit of it touched and bled off the other, but they were distinct and unique among each and every one of our storylines, that we were able to get what we needed from it, advance that storyline, and when little bits popped up from the other storylines, carry it forward. And so, you know, that's, for me, this is why I said all that. You have Jinx now, who is working with the Hex Tech and seems to have been made either by Silco's like rebirth sequence. She's made substantial progress. You know, she's not frustrated. She seems to be really into it. And now when it spins, it's projecting out at least portions of those magical arcane symbols we saw. So here's my thing. Again, songs sung by the same band in a concert. And then over here, we have Victor dying, you know, the blood mingling with it. But his is very scientific. His is like the math approach, whereas Jinx is like the emotion, the raw, I need this to work type of approach. And I'm wondering now, if we take the two of them, if we take Jinx's research, if she has any, and Victor's research, and what if we marry those two? Or what if Victor's in the room with Jinx and sees what she's done, and he's like, oh my God, you know, that's how you do it. You know, he figures it out. You know, I think the two of them together in these they have no idea the other's working on it or anything like that, coming at it from two different approaches. If we bring them together, I mean, either the world ends or, you know, victory. Or anything in between. But that's what I mean by it. It's like all of these separate stories, but they touch, even without like some type of like thread that goes through them, like a bit of evidence or a single character that kind of weaves all the stories together. No, in this one, it's the idea of the Hex Tech, and the Hex Tech over here. We have Marcus with this little redheaded girl, and then Vi down in the lanes. You know, we have Caitlin, a person from two worlds, born of wealth, now down in the lanes. We have all of these links that are kind of carrying us through the different pieces of Piltover, but at the same time, you know, kind of beginning. I said this in the first 3 or 4 episodes. It seems there was 2 stories going on. Well, now they're starting to cast lines into one another and slowly draw the two of them together. Really, really excellent stuff. Friends, when you've got animation like this, you know, it's an animated movie, so you immediately judge by the animation. You've got the animation in play, which is absolutely top notch. By the way, I read a non-spoilery article about their season 2. It takes them like several months to make one episode. I mean, if that doesn't show a commitment to the passion of the project, I don't know what does. Utterly unreal. And it's evident in each and every moment that we have in this world where, you know, when we see it, we're seeing it for the first time and we're like, oh my God, look at everything that's going on. My point being, these artists and these creatives that are working on this, you would think that at some point they'd say, we don't need to do that, or we don't need to show Vi eating, or, you know, maybe there's a way to cut corners, because they've been in that world and they're getting bored with it. Not this group. This group makes they double down. They hit the gas pedal, detail after detail in the backgrounds and the foregrounds and the sides, peripheral characters that are completely laden with details that you would like to know more about, you know, just crazy stuff. And I'll tell you this, I had a friend who was an animator a million years ago, and they told me one time, they said, you know, what you want to do is you want to make it, when you animate things, you want to make them, you know, as realistic as possible, but you have to know your limits. Like, that's why they say we try to avoid water and we try to avoid smoke, because those are bitches to animate. And I thought to myself, how many times? Now, again, we have computer enhancements, I'm sure, and all this, and I don't know animation enough to speak on this intelligently, but I remembered that comment. How many characters smoke in this? How many characters? Water is so prevalent, or liquid of some kind is so prevalent. And I think to myself, if that's still the case, or even sort of the case, We've got creatives that are willing to go the extra mile. And friends, through these 5 episodes, by God, it has shown unreal stuff. I am super invested in this. Incredible acting performances. Just, it's beautiful. It's beautiful to look at. It's beautiful to think about. It's beautiful to conceptualize the story that you might know what's going on as we see them drawn together. What a moment. This is a great show, everybody. I am so glad that we're watching it. All right, friends, if you could do me a favor, hit that like button, smash that subscribe, ringy-ding-ding that bell for notifications. You'll be alerted next time we go live with Arcane or any of our sci-fi fare. And of course, if there's anything that we do that you would like early or in its full-length format, the link to the Patreon is in the description. Not a fan of Patreon? Stick with us here on YouTube memberships. You'll get everything a day early, plus any bonus episodes we come out with. But friends, all that is then, and this is now. And now it's time to say goodbye from the world of Arcane and the city of Piltover. But where should we say goodbye from? Well, I say we say goodbye from the one place where we can affect change, where we can be the thread or the fishing line that draws our story into the world of Arcane. We're sitting in front of the fighting machine. We look up and we see Vi at number 1 and POW Powder at number 2. Let's give it our best shot. Until next time we meet, friends, Vulcan roll, and I'll see you.